Hi everyone, welcome back to U-31 in Silent Hunter 5. Here we are, below the waves. Just chilling, keeping our low profile, and everything happens above us. It's a lovely sunny day, visibility is good, the seas are calm.
Surface the boat.
Let's surface the boat, it all looks clear. So we'll just wait for these guys to surface the boat as she comes up. Brilliant. Open all the hatches. Let's get the oxygen in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They may close the hatch. Close the hatch. Close the hatch. Our watch officer's being brave and staying with it. No, he's dropped down. They're coming back now. They're just doing this. That happened because we did that purely on ballast tanks. We're not using the drive planes. Or the dive plane, sorry, or any forward momentum. So she's going to bob about a bit. There we go. She has fully surfaced properly. Excellent. Right. Let's go out and see what's happening. Get some fresh air, get some wind in our face, water in our face as well. Fantastic. Oh, it's lovely out here. So while the watch crew will keep an eye out for any surface contacts, what we need to do is set our patrol going again. So, let's take this down there, and then, whoops, where's the thing? So, okay, we're going down to here, then we'll go to about there, then to about there.
131. Returning to course. New waypoint. Course.
Okay, we'll get rid of these little clicky things again. I'm recording this straight after pretty much the previous episode, so the mistakes that were made in the first episode will probably be doubly so made in this episode as well. So please forgive that. But if you've put information and advice, I know a lot of people will give, say you should know this, blah 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 blah. Well, yeah, maybe I should, but as I said on the prefix of the first episode, this is not going to be a professional playthrough. It's just going to be a let's pick it up, have a go, and see what happens. Let's have some fun. Let's stop worrying about it's not historically accurate. Rah rah rah. Don't care. We're just going to have some fun and roll with it. Right. I did have a little quick look-see what type of submarine this was, because I wasn't sure if it was the Class A, Class B, Class C. This is a Type 7 Class A, apparently. And the reason you can tell that is because it has the serrated nose plate cutter thing at the front, and it has the aft torpedo tube, which is above deck, basically, or like that. The B and the C have one. The aft torpedo is actually below the waterline, so you don't see it. So this is a Type A. Type 7A. Beautiful aircraft. Aircraft? Blimey. Beautiful submarine. And last time out, if you remember, although the statistics do not show it, if we go to the last message, at 4:34 on September the 1st, 1939, ship sunk, a U-class submarine, 540 tons. Quite a small target, true, and not really worth the torpedo if we're honest. But a U-class submarine was saw some ghost feet once again. Was extensively used by the British, but also by the Polish and other free forces during World War II. So, most likely that was a Polish crew, judging from where we are and what the mission type is. So that is definitely going to be a boon to the Kriegsmarine, where they don't have to worry about a enemy submarine potentially sinking the invasion ships. So that was a very important target, if not so necessarily rewarded in our achievements, which was a shame. Right, we have a look at the crew. We don't have any promotion points, sadly, which I thought we did have, but clearly we don't. And then we can potentially unlock some skills for our crew members, which will increase the efficiency and the performance of our sub, which will be awesome once we get there. So if we have a quick look at what we need to do. So the first radio message was continue with your patrol. Objective X, maintain radio silence for 2 hours X. And then we got that again later. So we're going to continue our patrol. Not a lot's happening at the moment. If we have a quick look at our systems, obviously hull integrity, we took a hit from that cruiser last time. Well, more of a glancing blow, but we got away with it. Battery level is 91%. Now we're back on diesels. We should be able to recharge the batteries, which is okay. CO2 level is 0, which is great. Compressed air is 100%, which is good. 0 flooding. Everything is looking good. Looking at the, where was it? The diesels. We had some damage to the engines with that hit, but that has been fully repaired thanks to Willie. So all in all, fantastic. So we will press on. If my camera will please come back to me. Let's just get away from these guys. For some reason, I don't seem to be able to use my mouse pointers. Kind of freaked out, and it's, although you can see my mouse pointer, it's not actually doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is gripping and making me able to look where I'm going, which is weird. So we'll go to external view until that works its way out of the system, and we will continue our patrol until the next significant event. So I'll leave you here for now, and hopefully we'll spot some fat convoy of unprotected cargo ships, and we can see if we can have our wicked way with them. Until then, I'll see you in a few. Welcome back, guys, to a dark evening on September the 1st, 1939. We've come across another ship, and there she is. Look at that. We're stationary, don't worry, we're not going to run into her. We've come across one of the invasion ships. A German cruiser. See the guys walking along the deck. Fantastic. We've waved, we've given our light signal so they know they're here. Interestingly, you can hear the alarm going off. There's two actual cruisers. If we zoom out, they've actually sunk a ship. Or, sorry, there was a unit destroyed anyway. We're not sure if that was a friendly unit or an enemy unit, but there is a shipwreck icon on the map, which is interesting. So there is another ship behind her. Again, with the stupid health indicator. Now that ship is damaged. Now that is a battleship, and that is damaged. You can see she is very low at the front of the ship. I don't know why we've got these stupid health bars. I turned them off in the options, but clearly it doesn't seem to have worked, which is frustrating. It's a bit of a buggy game. With the mods on there, it has resolved some of the bugs, but they're still not perfect. Well, that was a bit of excitement. Let's press on and see if we can actually find some... Other way. Emil, other way. We need to have a look at the targets. Right. So we've got those two ships there. I'm guessing that might be a enemy target which these two engaged, or maybe a friendly which sadly didn't make it past the engagement. There might be other submarines out here. Right, so I am going to bring our search pattern down a bit, because these are going towards the ports. We have another ship coming out the port there. So I think what we can do, we will head around and we'll come down through here and see if we can catch the ships coming out of the docks. So, and give some support to these guys. So we'll press on, and hopefully we'll come across some targets. Now, obviously, we're looking for merchant targets rather than military targets. But if it helps these guys out, then we will do what we can. So we'll press on, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay, welcome back, guys. We have had a correspondence to U-31. Attack any Polish shipping entering or leaving Danzig Bay area. Okay, so the war is very much on now. We've been given the green light to attack anything. So if we come over here, we've got that. There we go. Objective received and completed. Intercept report Polish task force. That has been completed. Now, what I'm hoping is that it's given us a promotion point. Fantastic. So we need to decide what we want to use our promotion point on. If we have a look at the motor officer, he has engine tuning, maximum speed, we got fast battery recharge, soundproofing, which is quite good, sound coating, we've got active abilities as well. The navigator has crash dive, so we can go deeper than usual. We have also got diving drills, dives faster, and surface maneuvers. Hang on, sorry, let's say that again. Dives and surface maneuvers, enabling faster dives and for surface. Okay, cool. Or maneuvering, when the submarine will turn faster and surface or submerge. Now that is quite a good one. I always like quick maneuvering aircraft, submarines, whatever. Torpedo loading drills, faster loading, lessen the chance of duds. Warhead specialist to have more damage and longer range. Okay, the bosun is that's an oxygen one, so it keeps the crew calm during stressful situations. So they don't hyperventilate and they can just breathe steadily and they don't use the oxygen up as quickly. That's quite a good one. And that's a morale one, which is okay. The cook, he's going to be around morale and stuff as well. The sound guy. Darkness level 1. Reduces darkness penalty. Okay. Direction finder. A veteran sound guy knows how to tune the hydrophone in order to increase the detection range and response time. Upgrade your ability. Okay. That's quite a good one. The radio guy. He has a veteran radio guy knows how to tune the radar in order to increase its detection range and response time. That would be quite good. Radar. Direction finder. Radio. A veteran radio guy knows how to tune the radio in order to increase its range. Not as useful. Gunner. Improved weapon performance. And reload drills. I think I am going to go... I think we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to get... Benno, the young boy, we're going to get him a better ability on direction finder on the hydrophone. Boom. There we go. Our sign guy has increased 1. And we've spent that point, which is quite good. Yeah, I think that was a good... I think it was a good buy. Right. We'll press on, and I'll see you in a little while. Hi guys, welcome back. Not only is that absolutely gorgeous, we have to be our action stations.
Surface the boat.
Get the guys on the deck gun, because we have literally just out of the... There's been a morning mist. We've been going for some time. There's been a morning mist, but that is just lifted, and look what's just come out of the mist. A huge freighter. Absolute huge freighter. So we need to... get right on that.
Course 311 degrees. Jawohl, Herr Kalon.
So I was thinking we could potentially dive down and use the aft torpedo bay to strike that, but I don't think she's got any guns on her. I can't see any guns, so let's use our deck gun to its ability. There's going to be parts in the war, if we survive long enough, where this isn't going to be possible, so let's sure use it now. Right, so I'm guessing we are about 800 meters from her, I'm at a guess. So if we go up to about 800 meters. Stupid health bar, which we will... You know, you all saw me disable that. God knows why it's still there. Right, so we're about... I'll go a little bit lower, actually. We'll see if we can't... That's it. We want to get right at the water line. Get us some water in. And we'll see if we take out some rear propulsion as well. Or we set her on fire, which is quite interesting. If you knew where the radio room is, you could potentially pick out the radio room. Maybe we could pick out the bridge. It's clearly not the bridge. We need to go up a bit for that. Up a little bit more, just to stop any radio communications. Okay, let's just go down for the waterline. We're not a good time to save, stupid game. There we go. Let's slow down to
Minimum
dead slow.
speed ahead.
Okay. That is quite some damage we've sustained to her. So let's just have a quick look and we'll do our cheaty flight over and we'll see how she's getting on. She's taken a fair few hits from us. Nothing too bad on the surface apart from the huge fire at the rear, of course. We go below the waterline. Yeah, we've got a hole there. Oh, is that the only hole? Oh, there's another hole there. There's two holes there. Bizarrely, you can't see it above water. But under the water, you can see the hole. Slightly weird, but okay. Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to halt her. So let's get back on the gun. Now, we're going to drop the range down a little bit more. There we go. Let's go down to 1,000-meter range. Oh yeah, that's hitting her right below the waterline. Right, let's see how she is. That's got to be quite a significant amount of damage we've done now. A couple of holes there. Is that the only damage that appears? There's more damage than that. You can see another hole there above the water line. She's got a hole in the rear there. She's letting in water. Oh, she's not quite letting in water there. But she's got two holes underwater, which is... That one's above the water line. Okay, she doesn't seem too badly damaged, actually. Try and take a propeller out. She's dead. You can tell from that she is dead. So we're not going to waste any more ammunition on her. Oh yeah, there she goes. Fire has erupted. go below waterline again. Still no... Oh, the propeller's gone. Must have destroyed that with that last hit. That was a good shot. She doesn't look... Apart from the raging fires, she doesn't seem to have sustained too much damage. The crew members have jumped ship by the looks of it, which is a good sign that she is doomed. And she is now starting to really sit low in the water. Very soon, once they pour more water, water will start filling into that hole. Water's already started seeping into the back there. Nice. She's a gunner. So we'll take that one off, save our ammo, and we will get prepared to intercept another ship. Right, let's speak to our watch officer. Secure the deck gun. My ears are going to bleed if you're just going to shout at me every time. Talk to the crew, not me. The deck gun has been secured. Excellent. Oh, it's an eerie silence, isn't there? Yeah, she's not going anywhere. Has she already... Oh, look, she's already down as a sunken ship marker on our chart, which is good. Okay. Shall we press on with our voyage, maybe? Let's have a quick look to see how much she was. Okay, so total, she's going to be 3,941 tons. Ship sunk 1. It's not counting that U-boat we sunk, sadly. But that was a great kill, that U-boat. But sadly, it's not going to accept that one. There we go. Ship sunk. The Uliki medium composite freighter for 3,941 tons. Lovely. Objectives have been completed, but we still have loads of torpedoes left. 10 torpedoes plus the shells we have in our gun. So let's go and have some fun, and we're going to see if we can find ourselves another target.
11, returning to course. Reaching course end.
We've got potentially another one there, so if we bring this round,
294, returning to course. New waypoint. Course.
And we'll start moving, see if we can intercept what appears to be another ship, which they can see on the hydrophone, which would be quite interesting. So, as our first real kill goes down amongst the waves. We'll leave her and see if we can't intercept another one. So, we'll press on and join me in a little while. Actually, let's go and see if we can see her sink. Is she sinking? Yeah, she's sinking. Join me in a little while when we hopefully will intercept another ship. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, guys. It's, as you can tell, dusk, and the sun is setting on another wonderful day in Kriegsmarine world. So here we are. I've brought you back because we've got another contact over there. Now, I don't see anything as yet, but we're following up on the hydrophones, and we're going to try and intercept it. But first things first, we've got another promotion point for completing our mission. Basically sinking Polish tonnage in this area. So, we've got another skill point to spend. And I'm thinking we might do it on the radio guy. And let's discard that for a second. I'm waiting for... Oh, we're not getting any tooltips. Why are we not getting any tooltips? That's annoying. Let's come down here. Maybe we can't get any tooltips when we're outside. That may sound like a ridiculous thing, but it does actually happen in this game. Certain situations you don't get the tooltips. Okay, anyway, that was radar, wasn't it? Radar finding. Do we actually have radar on our boat? I don't think we do. We've got hydrophone. We've got the observation. No, we don't have a radar, so there's no point getting radar just yet. Gunnery, bosun, torpedo man. I'm thinking we might. That was faster recharge of the batteries, soundproofing, and obviously faster engines. All are useful. Navigator was faster diving, depth time. That was faster drills, wasn't it? And this was faster maneuvering. Let's go for faster maneuvering. That might help if we're being depth charged. It's probably not the great sign. For some reason, as you see, the tooltips aren't working. Just another one of the quirks of this game. Anyway, so we want to go. Let's go over to our. So there is the. You can see it's almost at 90 degrees. If we go to our sound guy, he's doing all right. Let's actually go and have a word with our hydrophone operator and see if we can't have a listen. Oops.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
So total revealing and reveal hidden enemies. This is obviously for the active skill, which we don't currently have. We're only just doing the passive ones. So let's say nothing to him. We just want to jump on the hydrophones.
Rudder 5 degrees to starboard.
Ah.
Rudder 0. Rudder 0.
So it's something like 90 degrees. In fairness, I think it's because we're going quite fast. You can hardly hear anything. Yeah, it might be our speed which is making it almost impossible to detect. Anyway, he has detected something, so what we might do, we might bring this one back a bit. And then let's go for about like a 90-degree turn like that. We'll speed up time a little bit, and hopefully that should put us.
Warship moving fast. Closing. Bearing 101. Long range.
Okay, long range, but this isn't too far away. Let's just go up onto the observation deck to see if we can't spot this. Got the moon coming over the horizon there. Where is this contact? It's there somewhere, you know. Now I'm a little bit worried because I think it's definitely a merchantman because he didn't say it was a warship. So that gives me confidence that it's a merchantman, which makes me think I want to have another go with the deck gun. Because when we can use the deck gun, we should always use the deck gun. Save our torpedoes. What are you pointing at? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? Anything? We should buy you guys some binoculars, you know. Oh, did I just see a silhouette? Was it just the... Can you see anything, Watch Officer? Let me know if you do. I will also ask you to get a couple again. Man the... Stop shouting at me! So even... Oh, it's just appeared red on the map. It's right there, apparently. Can you see it? Oh yeah, it's a massive ship. It's similar to the one we shot. How did we not see that? How did we not see that? That just came out of the glare of the moon. I've never said that very often. So let's jump on the gun. Probably less than 1,000 feet range. Boom, searchlight straight away. So see if we can take that searchlight out, shall we? No, we completely missed. Let's stop playing around and just go for the hull. That's actually slow.
Minimum speed ahead.
She's got us on the searchlight now. Hopefully she's unarmed. She's Polish, you can tell by the flag. She's good. She was only ever going to be Polish in this waters, probably. We can't actually get low enough to actually strike below the waterline, which is a bit of a pain. So what I might do, I might switch to some high explosives. And let's see if we can't... She's got a fire on board already. Let's see if we can't... get that searchlight off. Okay. Yep, she spotted us. You can shine with your torch on me all you want. As long as there's no warships in the area, I ain't gonna stop firing. Ooh, something went pop then. Boom! Every time we get a stupid save screen. Stop ruining the moment. Okay, the searchlight's gone off. Let's go back for the hull. Try and get some of the... Oh, yep, she's in flames. She's gone. She's a goner. Nice. Stand down, guys. Good job. Good job. She's flaming. Wow. Didn't see her to the last minute. I guess that we need to increase the detection skill of our crew, and hopefully that will also go into the watch crew's abilities as well.
Sir.
Please shout in my face to secure the deck gun.
Secure the deck gun!
Thank you. Fantastic. So we've only used a torpedo to shoot down or shoot a submarine at this point. We haven't used them on any vessels other than the submarine, which is quite good. I'd much rather start off by clearing ships down with the deck gun, as I said earlier. Just need to keep our eye out, make sure there's no warships in the area. Stop pointing, it's making me nervous. Let's come over to our latest victim. Yeah, she's burning good. Yep, holes along her waterline. That was quite good shooting, actually. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't necessarily think they all add up to the... Oh, 5. Some nice shots in there. You can see the inside the superstructure. Good shooting. Good shooting. Oh, she's coming almost below. Now, I've read some stories where some of the U-boat captains during the war, they actually used to, once the coast was clear, with ships like this, which were clearly on their own, they used to actually surface their boats and collect the crew. Some of them used to give the crew of the merchant seamen an option. They could either, stay in their little life dinghy, or they could come aboard the ship as a captain, obviously as a prisoner of war. And the ones that they said, no, we'd rather stay out in the dinghy, hopefully to be rescued, some of the captains used to give them things like food and drink and water and blankets from other, destroyed shipping. It's really quite... although it was a fearsome and gruesome battle, that of the Atlantic, there is some real tales of humanity in there. And it was literally about sinking the ships, not about killing the men. That was only 2,427 tons. A Rongel small old split. Okay, we're up to 6,368 tons. 2 ships and a submarine destroyed. Not bad for our first command. Okay. We better skedaddle and get out of here, just in case they got a radio signal away. Okay, final waypoint received, so let's continue our search pattern.
Course 348. Returning to course. New waypoint. Course 86.
Right. We'll get out of here, and hopefully there'll be no warships on the horizon in a few seconds, which would be good. This is probably a good time to bring this episode to a close. It's a shorter episode than last time, but obviously for the first one we wanted to get a couple of basics drawn out and get a feel for everything. It's been a successful second episode. 2 freighters destroyed, obviously with a deck gun, which is fine. I'm all in favour of that. And we are still in one piece. Only had a minor skirmish with that cruiser in episode 1. So we'll continue our patrol until we've basically used up all our ammunition and fuel. And join me next time for more fun under the waves in Silent Hunter 5.